So what's happening, my beautiful people? Welcome to PR Sense. My name's Jose, and as always, here you'll find fragrance reviews for the common men and ladies at not too expensive prices. So I was trying to figure out what to do for you guys, and in the past I was asked quite a bit about these two, and so I figured, what the heck, I have them both. Let me do a comparison video and let you know what I think. So today what I figured I'd do for you guys is do a comparison video between Armaf's Odyssey Homme Black versus Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, which people say Odyssey Homme Black is a clone of that. So if you want to know what I think, stick around. I'll see you guys in a second. Thanks. All right, guys, so I have my coffee. Welcome to PR Sense. It's the only thing that helps with my head is my coffee. And we're gonna be doing a comparison video today between Armaf's Odyssey Homme Eau de Parfum, and I call this the Black Edition because they have a white one as well, and Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. Now, Armaf Odyssey Homme is touted as being a clone of this. It's touted as being a clone of Valentino Uomo. It's touted as being a clone of Dior Homme Intense. So, you know, I've smelled mostly all of them except for Valentino Uomo. I don't think I've smelled Valentino Uomo. But the closest that people talk about is that it's close to Tom Ford's Extreme, Noir Extreme. How close is it? So let's talk about that. So Tom Ford came out in 2015 with their Noir Extreme. It's touted as being unisex. It's expensive. It's about $100 for a 1.7 ounce bottle, which is ridiculous. Top notes of cardamom, nutmeg, saffron, mandarin orange, neroli. Mids are kulfi, rose, mastic, orange blossom, jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, amber, woody notes, and sandalwood. Now, its atomizer is really nice. You know, I love that atomizer. It is such a beautiful scent. I love this scent. I can't tell you how much I love this scent. It dries down to this really powdery, creamy, spicy, a little woody kind of scent. Really, really nice. It's rich, it's smooth, and it just smells great. And like I said, I don't get a lot of the rose. I don't get too much rose out of it at all. I get the kulfi, I get the vanilla, the sandalwood, I get a bit of that neroli as well. And it dries down to this really, like I said, creamy, powdery kind of scent. That's really, really beautiful. It's a little spicy. I mean, it's got, you know, saffron in it. It's got nutmeg in it. It gets a little spicy, but not overpowering, not, you know, anything super spicy that you're gonna start sneezing. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. Now, compared to Armaf's Odyssey Homme Black, they have, I'll go this far, they have the same DNA. Odyssey Homme Black wants to be Noir Extreme, but there are a lot of differences. It's not a one-to-one clone at all. Odyssey Homme Black kind of smells like this. It's not, I don't get that lipsticky feeling out of it, so I don't get the whole Dior Homme Intense, you know, comparison. If anything, it is closer to Noir Extreme, but it's not an exact one-to-one dupe of it. It's basically like Kilian's Angel Share versus Lattafa Camera. Lattafa Camera is touted as kind of sort of being a clone of Kilian's Angel Share, but it's not. It does its own thing. You know, it takes that DNA and then adds a whole bunch of stuff to it, and then, so yes, it kind of smells a little bit like Kilian's Angel Share, but then it goes and does its own thing. And I feel like Odyssey Homme Black does the same thing. It has that same DNA as Noir Extreme, but then again, it goes and does its own thing. So this one has vanilla, amber as top notes. Mid notes are oriental notes, spice, and iris. And the iris is the reason why people, I think, tend to compare it to Valentino Uomo or to Dior Homme Intense because of that lipsticky iris. But I don't get that out of this scent. I don't get that super lipstick waxy kind of feel that you do with, you know, Dior Homme Intense or I mean, I have, what is it, Futura Homme, and that one is a clone of Dior Homme Intense, and it smells like it, and it's very waxy and it's very lipsticky. It's a beautiful scent, but there's a big difference. Whereas this one I don't feel is even close to Dior Homme Intense. Definitely closer to Noir Extreme. It's got base notes of vanilla, leather, and jasmine. Now, what it turns into, it's a little alcohol-y at the beginning. As it starts to dry down, you do smell the iris slightly, you do smell the leather slightly, and you do get that jasmine. So at a certain point in the scale between them both, you get to the point where they're very similar, but as they start to dry down, they kind of go off and do their own thing. Now, between the two, I love Odyssey Homme. It's really, really nice. Don't get me wrong. But if you're buying it because you think you're going to get a dupe of Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, you're going to get close, but not nearly as close as I would say it's a dupe of it, okay? So just keep that in mind. Is it good? Yeah. They're both really nice for an evening night out. They're both very cool weather appropriate, I would say. And they're both very, very good. For Odyssey Homme, I've got things like powdery, leathery, vanilla, and creamy. And that's how I feel about Odyssey Homme. But side by side, I would say that Noir Extreme, hands down, beats Odyssey Homme because it's much smoother, it's creamier, you know, it's powderier. So it's powderier, is that a word? I don't know. Now, the other difference between the two of these is that Odyssey Homme Black, to me, tends to last a bit longer on my skin than the Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Tom Ford Noir Extreme smells great. It lasts maybe like 2-3 hours on my skin, and then it becomes a really, really close skin scent. Like, I have to really try hard to smell it. I put this on maybe like 2 or 3 hours ago, and it's almost gone. And this one, Odyssey Homme Black, tends to last a little longer than that. And so I appreciate that. Like I said, night scent, very, very unisex. Both of these are very unisex. So ladies, you know, I think some of you will really enjoy either one of these because they're both really, really good. And then you're talking of, you know, $22 for a 3.4 ounce bottle versus $100 for a 1.7 ounce bottle. So, you know, there's a big difference in price there. So if you want to kind of get a little close to, you know, Noir Extreme, Odyssey Homme Black is a good way to go. So guys, I hope that this video helps you make a decision as to which one to get. I love them both. I would recommend them both. I just wish that Tom Ford lasted a little longer, you know, and projected a little better, but scent-wise, beautiful, beautiful scent. Like, I just love it. So keep that in mind. As always, guys, I hope that you guys subscribe, you comment, you share. Do you have these? What do you guys think? Let me know. And always, 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 you make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.